Hi everyone, Joel at Codebreak. On today's episode of Stay Hungry, I'm going to be filling you in on how to know if you're appealing to the right audience. Every business owner has an idea of their target audience, or at least they should do. But how do you know if you've got that right? And how do you know if you're appealing to them? And worse still, how do you know if you've got it wrong and you're wasting your marketing budget? A friend of mine sells fitness equipment. It's a relatively simple business. He imports the equipment, stores it in his warehouse, has it delivered direct to himself, and then sells it over the internet. He labels the boxes up, the couriers collect. He repeats this 4 days a week and has a turnover of £20,000 per week. One member of staff, him, £1 million per year turnover and roughly £600,000 profit. Sounds great, right? Except for the fact I didn't tell you that about 15 years of that was trial and error to get to that point. 15 years finding his perfect audience, 15 years finding the right suppliers, and 15 years of uncertainty, personal turmoil, and hard work. How many people do you know would spend 15 years in that state to get to that point? Now, in hindsight, if he'd got his audience right in the first place, he could have shaved a good few years off that time scale. But how? How do you do it? Well, in his case, he was importing equipment at a great price, so in his mind he had to sell it at an unbelievable price. So he set out with bargain basement style adverts, competing with the big boys and relying on volume. And the problem with that? To target the masses costs a fortune, so his tight margins got squeezed by an escalating marketing budget. The maths didn't work. Then it dawned on him, what if he used better couriers, had a better website and spent more on his packaging? Could he charge more and essentially do less? And that is where he found his sweet spot. By improving his operation and the appearance of it, he was able to charge 4 times as much. No more reliance on volumes, customers with their hands up ready to buy, and a marketing budget that directly correlated with his sales. A happy business owner with happy customers that speak the same language. So, how can you find the same sweet spot? Well, identify the sort of people that would value your product or service. Not the people who just want the cheapest version because they aren't committed. Now, do those people speak the same language as you? Where do they hang out? What are their hobbies? What do they watch on TV? How much disposable income do they have? Answer these questions, then test advertising campaigns based on what you've found. What resonates best? What gets engagement? What gets clicks? What ultimately creates sales? And through this methodical testing process, you can turn what took 15 years for my friend into a 3 to 6 month journey. If you'd like to discuss your perfect audience, don't hesitate to hop on a question and answer chat with me. I'd love to hear from you about your ambitions for your business. I'll catch you again, and remember, stay hungry.